The 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
That one ripped. That's back there. It's gone over the left field wall. So he blasts one out the other way, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pitch misses. 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Trout going back some more, and that one is gone. So he just clears the wall. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Here's Ketel Marte. Next offering is down.
And it still ain't a gap thing they can tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of this bread, put in, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tale, pull up, on your head, clocking, grab my check out the mail room, then back in, Papa, Daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it and a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full-time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon, I'm glowed up. Sit down, stillin', same squad chillin'. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up. You see me shining, the silver lining, nickel plated refinery, never sweating the mine. A word to the most honorable. No.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Dubai taking on Georgia. First pitch coming your way next. Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading off for the Ballers, the center fielder, Trey Turner.
The wind and the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. And away we go this afternoon. Out to short. Marte collects it. Marte jumps, throws, not in time, and he reaches safely.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Lars Nootbaar now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next pitch is popped up. Bregman is under it. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Next pitch is popped up. Bregman makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Batting fourth.
Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. In the dirt, blocked. On to first, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman.
Yeah, and has largely lived up to the hype. There hasn't been a more scrutinized ball player than Bryce Harper over the last 10 years. I mean, he's had a target on his back because of how well he did at a young age, but he's backed it up with a couple of MVPs and got his team to the World Series in 2022.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering misses, and now 3-0. There's a strike. McMahon handles. Whips it across. And Acuna retired.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty.
Shortstop.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Tosses across the first, gets him easily, ends the top of the second. And now Alex Bregman.
The left fielder.
The wind of the pitch. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
And he gets Bregman. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right.
Adley Rutschman.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a ball that a lot of times.
Fuck no. Yeah, you already know it.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Nuts and the Bulldogs. Here's some real power at the plate. Robbie Glendening.
The designated hitter, Robbie Glendening.
And here it comes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Bryce Harper. That one pulled foul. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Here's a big power threat. Troy Gloss. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Center field. Lee under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Young Hope Park. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bounced up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. And that is that. Back here in San Diego. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
And a pitch. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Over to first. One up, one down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. The throw to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Two outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte, the next to hit. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. And into second easily with a two-out double.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Swung on, belted. Davis going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. New inning getting started. And now Yoan Moncada. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. Morgan on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Davis.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna there. Calls it in, two away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Elvis Andrus stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park. And now the DH, Yoan Moncada. pitch. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right field. Davis has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next.
The center fielder.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's in for a strike. Left field, Cruz on the move. 2 down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
That's hard hit on the line. Davis makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Martin Digo. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. Got him swinging. Now the left fielder, Nelson Cruz. On the ground to 3rd. Bregman to 1st. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Glendinning swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in is the speedy Randy Arozarena. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Heaney measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
This one popped up. Park on the run towards the line. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Now, Joe Morgan. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Arozarena on his way to 3rd. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got
laced into left. That's a base hit. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Marte in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next pitch is popped up. So first and second with 2 outs. Digging in, Yu Chang. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth, down the third baseman, Troy Gloss.
Emma. What are you doing, Emma? That's because you were doing all them damn leg presses. Y'all went overboard. What the fuck? Happened to my chair? A screw missing? Oh, yeah, it must be. I love you, baby. Have a kiss. Kiss goodnight. Okay.
You're welcome.
Alright, go get your toothbrush. Emma, get up now. Not kidding. I'll drop there.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Good eye in that spot. Now fly ball to right center. Lee moving to his left. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Young-Ho Park now at the plate.
Young-Ho Park.
And that one is inside. Next pitch is popped up. Chang makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Here is Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in. That is the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here is Yoan Moncada.
The designated hitter, Yoan Moncada.
Heaney back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, He could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And the pitch.
I'm out, baby. I'll be right there.
Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one ripped into right. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
Here's Alex Bregman. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Late swing, fouled off. And he deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Cruz puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in San Diego, now it's going to be Eric Davis.
The right fielder, Eric Davis.
The wind of the pitch. Zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Here's Elvis Andrus.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. In the dirt. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Digo in now. Takes ball one off the plate. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the power speed combo, Randy Arozarena. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Fought off foul. The wind and the pitch. On the line, base hit.
And throw a rope right to the fucking outfielder.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's even up.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. 1 for 2.
What the fuck? Thank you.
glass full of toys, always a broke or missing piece. Dead or alive, Lord of the flies and birds and bees. With time, Jesus and dancing, with feeling the whisper and secrets of motion and treasonable. Pain on your heart, throw it away. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Hey, where you can be chased by demons. I'll take you to the wasteland. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. 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 Take you to the wasteland.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just a to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer. The tune will get rougher when you start to stutter. That's when you had enough of fighting. It'll make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't cope. You should have broke because I ain't no joke. I got a question, as serious as cancer. Who can keep the average dancer hyper as a heart attack? Nobody's smiling, cause you're expressing the rhyme that I'm styling. This is what we all sit down to write. You can't make it, so you take it home, break it and bite. Use pieces and bits of all my hip-hop hits. Get the style down packed, then it's time to switch. Put my tape on pause and add some more to yours. Then you figured you're ready for the neighborhood chores. The EMC, EE, don't even try to be. When you come up to speak, don't even lie to me. You like to exaggerate, dream and imaginate. Then change the rhyme around, that could aggravate me. So when you see me come up, freeze, or you'll be one of those 7 MCs. They think that I'm a new jack, but only if they knew that. They who think wrong, or they who can't do that style that I'm doing, they might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on you. And you're all be DJ if anything he play sound familiar. I'll wait till he say play him. So I'ma have to diss who broke. You can get a for this. I ain't no joke. Hold the microphone like a grudge. Be a whole record so the needle don't budge. I hold a conversation cause what I invent, I nominated my DJ the president. When I'm I'll keep a freestyle going steadily. So pucker up and whistle my melody. But whatever you do, don't miss one. There'll be another rough rhyme after this one. Before you know it, you're following and fiending, waiting for the punchline to get the meaning. Like before, the moral of my story I'm telling. Nobody beats the art, so stop yelling. Save it, put it in your pocket for later. Cause I'm moving the crowd and be a rectificator. No interruptions till the mic is broke. When I'm gone, then you can joke. Cause everything is real on a serious tip. Keep playing, and I get furious quick, and I take you for a walk through hell. Freeze your dome, then watch your eyeballs swell. Guide you out of triple stage darkness. When it get dark again, then I'ma this microphone, cause the heat is on. You see smoke, then I finish when the beat is gone. I'm no joke, no joke, no joke.
Out here moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got a in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. And your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic, looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a pack. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot, ain't losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. You just gotta see that through. Crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
Today some feelings I leave and call her but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a thief, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of these ain't seen it. Stop that, stop it please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned a million down a million times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Boom, boom,
What did I do?
boom, 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 boom,
What?
boom.
Cut off.
Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
I don't know.
Talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day calling manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all eyes like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine. I feel like a madman, a master in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's boom, 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 man. Stop it, please.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
I get hot like a skillet. Thinking about money in the building. On the phone with the lender and I'm living. If the bank had a cap, I would fill it. Like really, trying to get millions. Get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple cars, raw chrome wheeling. You think materials make me sound silly? Like really, you so how are you so You say we don't need that money. You say we don't need that money. You say we don't need that money. You say we don't need that When I get hot like the summer, when the AC on the light bill turn, you wanna cut when I think I might run up. I'm feeling lucky, so I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine before the pack folk run up. I need a 10, 20, 50s, and 100s. Don't you think being rich sound fun? I wonder how are you so How are you so You say we don't need
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Lower East Side taking on Georgia. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop,
Leading off
Elvis
for the
Andrews.
Brewers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
The pitch. That's in there. And this one is off and running. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And another ball. Pitch misses there. Now 3-1. And Sale deals. And that's in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. He's got it. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Lars
The center
Nootbaar.
fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That one the other way. 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next one just misses. And it's 1-2. And downstairs. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Sale ready. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. That one missing inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
That's a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Kwan Galigalau in the box, lays off for ball one. And now it's even up. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Going to count 1 and 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But
and a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Bottom of the first. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joe Morgan.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. On the ground right side, and that one handled to first, and they get Morgan for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one clips the corner. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And takes low for ball one.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. In the air, right field, Sosa has this one sized up, makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, number 33.
The second baseman, number 33.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is down low.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch just misses. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Sale delivers. Swings through that one for strike two. Next offering is in the dirt. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's a speed threat, Lee Lin. He's a guy who does it all. Swings through that one, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Rips one to right. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boone. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Yu Chang.
The first baseman, Yu Chang.
And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And now Yohan Moncada. Lined into right. Dives for it, but it gets down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Now a relay to third.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through.
Fly ball down the line. And just foul. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now the lefty. Strike two. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar moves under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Ethan Waugh.
Lined into left center, base hit. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Ball one low. Duvall over at second. Kwan on at first with two down. Swings and misses. One ball, one strike. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Top half of the third inning. Here's Elvis Andrus.
The shortstop.
One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox, Singy, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Nootbaar in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
Bregman is under it, and there's 2 away.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope, outside.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Number 33 makes his way towards it. 1 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Here's Ketel Marte. That one missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So man aboard. Here's some real power at the plate. Yu Chang. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. Chang in his 4th year batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a native of Taiwan. Marte, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is downstairs. There's the strike. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying.
phones are ringing for. We ain't leaving no more, no more, no for. Her griddles weak at 5. We might be weak at 6. They kick out the door, the door.
Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter. My family tree in that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, the champion.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Razorbacks and the Bulldogs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
For Arkansas, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And we're underway here this afternoon. Out to short. Marte over to pick it up. One out in the top of the first. Harold Ramirez at the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's to third. Bregman to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knee.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
And a pitch. And ball 1. And it's even up.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike one. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad Ron was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather Romo was a pitcher in the Houston organization. This one in the dirt, runner holds, count goes to 1-2. In the air to left center. One away. Until Ricky Henderson came along, Brock was the king of the stolen base. His record stood for a long time. Whips it to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing depth.
Over to Andrews. Can't hang on. Here is Moncada. Big time power. High fly ball, right field. He's under it. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And he blows that one by him at 100. Swings through that.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one the other way. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the second. Here's Elvis Andrus.
Second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. No score here in the second. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss.
One ball,
and a count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. And now here is Harper. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Batting seven, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Pudge Rodriguez at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. Back at Truist Park, Adam Duvall at the plate.
The center fielder, Adam.
The pitch.
Duvall.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond, and a quick out number 1. And now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Sosa, long run, and there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball left side. Now a slow roller to second. Andrews handles the chance, gets it to first. That and back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
They get the out on Soto, and there's one away. Sammy Sosa at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And he deals. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Jeter swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 2 outs. And 1-2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
In the dirt. Slings to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Mitch Garver up to hit here. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He powers one out to right field, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And now here is Joe Morgan. Line drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Acuna now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground, out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out on Acuna.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Marte, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bounced up the middle. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting.
And now it's going to be Yu Chang. This one in the air right field. Harper has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Harold Ramirez. Syndergaard back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 3rd baseman, Troy
Gloss now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And the right-hander deals.
Oh, that's out.
Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Bounced out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of it.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So 2 down now, and here is Elvis Andrus. And first offering is fouled off at the belt and fires. Gloss off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, blocked. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Bottom 4, here is Yohan Moncada. And the right-hander back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Adam Duvall. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Bregman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. And first offering is fouled off. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. In the dirt, they get the force. That's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Harper now. The right-hander back to work. Left center base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That one the other way. Hauls it in. One away. Now the youngster Juan Soto 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hit on the ground, might be 2 to Morgan.
Out.
And that's 2. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. 1 for 2.
Joe Morgan.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Towards first, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna.
First pitch, and he just misses. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. The 1-1.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 3-run rocket, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
And a base hit right there. Man at first. Next to hit, Yu Chang. In there, and it's 0-1.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout and to that clubhouse. Saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now Yohan Moncada. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Moncada.
That's out to center field. Sosa under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Back at Truist Park, all set for the top of the 6th. And now Sammy Sosa. Syndergaard back to work. And that's in for a strike. For Sammy, multiple All-Star games, multiple Silver Sluggers, and of course that 1998 MVP.
And you love to see the Sammy Sosa hop after he hit the home run. Very special, and I think he kind of paved the way for guys later on that have a little something special when they hit homers.
A little flair.
A little flair.
Duvall moving under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings through that one. 0-1. The other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting,
Harold Ramirez digs in now.
Ramirez.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting.
First and second, 1 out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Troy Gloss. Ball 1, no strikes. Jeter on second. Ramirez over at first with 1 away. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing.
Well, plays made there, and that retires this. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's Alex Bregman. And it's fouled away. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. Gloss picks it up, slings it across, and they get Bregman for the out. This one lifted in the air, left field. Soto snags it for the 2nd out. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. 0-2 now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now Elvis Andrus.
Elvis.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings over the top of that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the throw to first is there to put an end. Welcome back. And here is Joe Morgan. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And out of here. A towering home run. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
When you say you ride for me, ride for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that a forever thing, everything? No matter whatever brings. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, is that a forever thing? No matter whatever brings. Make it foreign, I just got exported. Promise find the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number out of service, man, this is a recording. Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. It was late night Chinese, 4 hours sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill, I'm a lover and a if you speaking, keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love. Show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me when I'm done? New riches. Hey, hey, and all my homies talking to new. Hey, hey, phone ringing, who is it? Hey, got no time, slow wine, move with it. Hey, one more time. When you say you ride for me, ride for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that a forever thing, everything? No matter whatever brings. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, is that a forever thing? No matter whatever brings. Oh, let me tell you. I do it real life, I don't do it for the gram. And they holler from the moon to Miami. Them who understand me, real love's better than a Grammy. Used to wear hand-me-downs, head to the toe. Now I'm sitting Gucci, making bread with the dough. I done slept in 50 King Louis beds all alone. When I have a minute, I'ma text you from the road. I got 9 lives, I already used 5. I've been living too fast, let me cruise by. New dudes with their new moves, do try. But I always think about you when I'm too new riches. Hey, hey, and all my homies talking to new. Hey, hey, phone ringing, who is it? Hey, got no time, slow wine, move with it. Hey, hey, one more time. When you say you ride for me, ride for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that a forever thing, everything? No matter whatever brings. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, is that a forever thing? No matter whatever brings. No matter
Yeah. Cliche of it, making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. Oh, that dream and shit you.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Cats and the Bulldogs. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Here's a big power threat. Brandon Lowe. The wind and the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and we are underway. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Kicks and fires. Going to count 1-2. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's filled up. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Bo Bichette swings through it for strike one. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. This guy with light tower power. So now 1-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. The pitch. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the first. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first, and Realmuto is out. And now here is Harper. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Oh, the throw is wild. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
One down. Andrew McCutchen, the next to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Out to short. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Jeff McNeil stands in. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Strange Gordon headed for the plate. There comes the throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. I'll tell you, Man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now here is, oh, that hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Pete Alonso. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that one hammered way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Both runners tagging from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 4. They turn things over to the southpaw, Joely Rodriguez. Here's Elvis Andrus. Out towards right center field. And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Dawson rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 6-run lead. And now it is JT Realmuto. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Andrews around third. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mullins makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Nelson Cruz. And there's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But yeah, he's got a great fastball. He's very confident in it, but sometimes that can also hurt him, giving up a lot of home runs.
Into center and a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next offering in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit right field. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the...
So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The punch out there, 2 gone now.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they strand. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a speed threat. D. Strange Gordon. Here comes a pitch. Down the left field line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. Andrew McCutchen blasts one out. And they add a couple more. It's 9-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Thomas Hatch comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Austin Riley. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Liner, and that should be extra bases. McNeil headed home. One run is in. Riley coming home. He'll score as well. It's 11-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Lau makes the grab, one down. Elvis Andrus now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it falls. Judge fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead continues to grow. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball left side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Well struck left field. That one carrying. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 14-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta getting loose out there. Garrett getting loose as well. The pitch. And 1-2.
That's out.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Harper retired.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Slapped foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now back in safely at first. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside and safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. Man on second, 2 down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. And it is gone. He powers that one out to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 16-0. Wandy Peralta gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that is Lau at the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And it gets by him.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bichette leads off first with 1 away. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So it's their last chance in this one. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Presley, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup.
1 ball.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Got him. And that'll do it. Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
pills. Took a hit right up the field. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I feel. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage your condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you're giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm a visit in the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you get. Please don't walk away. Try again. Those that go away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again. Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't soft, I could bend a hoop or run a clock. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting caught. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall, trying to trip a log. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bank doors. Now them same doors got a man away force. Handshake still, cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when I cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal. Just to have a play field, now I'd rather take all. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still. If the line ain't crossed.